Hello, my name is George W. Jones, and I have the privilege of serving as Director of Fine Arts for the Garland Independent School District. Welcome to another season of our fine arts show called Spotlight on the Arts. The beginning of a new school year means new clothes for the kids, fresh new school supplies, and a fresh new start for our students. Some of the people at Bussey Middle School decided that they too would like a fresh new look to their main hallway. From the initial suggestion of a mural on the wall, the idea blossomed into an incredible project that has brought a great deal of pride to the students and faculty alike. Let's take a look at this mural.
Well, the mural project started with just one of those crazy ideas that I came up with, and would still probably be an idea in my head if it wasn't for my crazy art teacher as well, Miss Winnup. She's wonderful.
I knew where the mural was going to be, and I knew it was 60 feet long and 7 feet tall. I knew that I wanted to represent all the grade levels, and it does progressively represent the grade levels. I knew I wanted to include things about school and cool things about life. And I wanted it to be layered so that there were lots of things to look at over the years. Actually, the mural goes from 6th grade to 7th grade to 8th grade. So it starts here with the 6th grade, and it's a seed. We plant the seed for the 6th graders. Art is good for your soul. It's good for the human being. And people are creative. Every single person is creative in some way. And I like to bring that out in students. I like to give people an outlet. What can they paint? What can you do? And this part here is sign language that spells Bussey. And then we have the flowers that actually spell middle. You can see the M right here, I-D-D-L-E, and right here in the roots, school.
I really wanted to decorate the hallway with student work. I mean, that was our main focus. I wanted to add some color, little student work everywhere.
Computers are represented with the book. We have the football. We also have the whole theory of transformation that's happening in the mural. We have the caterpillar down here in the 6th grade area. And then as you move through the mural, we have the pie of life. This is a nod to video games, which we know middle school students love video games. That's my favorite, Tetris.
I painted some of the background and some of the Tetris part.
I like colors, so I did a lot of colors and swirly things.
We have math represented, we have science represented, we have basketball and football. Also back to the math, 1959, those are the biggest numbers because that's the year the school started. That was one of my artist's ideas. It took like 323 hours to do the mural. And those are not just my hours, those are student hours and teacher hours. We worked after school. We worked through almost the entire month of June and into July until I had to go on vacation. Here we have the periodic table, but it's more than the periodic table. First I started, we are golden, and I just started thinking about that. And I started thinking I could spell something out here. And I have we are awesome. Awesome, we are awesome.
I spent my summer just because I love art. I like to paint, I like to create little stuff, and just, I wanted to see the finished product, you know, how it all came together, how each little segment came and flowed into the other segments.
And then you move down here to the 7th grade area, and this is a direct reflection of the 7th grade hallway, and it looks down into the 7th grade hallway.
My favorite part was that we got to paint on the walls and it was allowed. That was my favorite part.
There is the cocoon from the caterpillar earlier. So we're still in transformation. Moving down, you know, we do use notebook paper, but we're also starting to use more technology.
When she first started adding the color on the walls, it was a little scary, and that's because I know Miss Winnup's, and there were some pretty bright colors. But as she kept going and going and going, and the students started painting and painting and painting, it all came together.
When it says, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it, those are all sort of like monitors representing screens, because we're turning into a screen society. We knew it was going to be layering of the paint, that you had to put more than one layer of paint on the wall. And I also knew that we had to do it in darker paint last, like you can't paint the black first. And so I had to control the way we painted. Then as I was painting, the track coach came over and told me there was no track shoe on here. So I put a track shoe on here, but I did not want to do Nike. So I did the Winnups symbol. This is the Winnups symbol. And then there's my name right there, BST, that's how my name ends. There's the word read. We have another clock over here. History is represented right here. When I went to Miss Garcia, she said Sherwin-Williams would help us out with the paint, and they really did. They donated a lot of the paint. It was 13 gallons of paint. 41 painters working on the idea. And like I said before, 323 hours. I really kept track of everybody's hours because I wanted to know how long it takes to make something of this size. This spells BMS, and these are all the silhouettes of different things people do at night in their homes. And I've always wanted to paint silhouettes, and I got my turn this time. We have everything from people cooking, painting. We have the Simpsons, because they are a big part of middle school world. And we also want to give a nod to Michael Jackson.
I guess Miss Williams wanted me to help out because I have a lot of creativity in my mind, and I don't really express it a lot. And I did The Simpsons and Michael Jackson on the mural, and I like doing tiny art things and creating my own stuff, so.
Oh, I love it. I mean, so many things that I didn't even notice from the beginning, and I had to come back and look at it, and it's wonderful. As
you move down the mural, also we have music coming out. There's another screen, someone holding an iPad, and we have the music notes come out, the music staff, and then down here finally we have 8th grade. The hand is really big and they're reaching for the door because 8th grade's leaving, they're graduating, they're going on to other things. And the final transformation with the butterfly. I am so excited with the finished product. I mean, it came out better than I thought. The brightness of the colors really pulls people into our school. We have been trying to change the culture of our school, and I think it really helps with that. It helps because people recognize we are improving the school, and it's a focal point now, focal point of the school. And art, that's what art does. Art changes people, if you let it.
The theater arts program in the Garland Independent School District is second to none. Students who participate in this program receive an outstanding quality theater education in both the technical theater and theater production. The beginning of the new school year means a new series of plays being offered by our middle and high school campuses. The wide variety of plays that our students participate in was never so evident as the opening weekend of the Little Theater shows. From a production by playwright Woody Allen to that of the classic writer William Shakespeare, our students are truly getting the full gamut of the theater experience. Let's kick off the new theater art season by watching some scenes from A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare, as performed by students from Lakeview Centennial High School under the direction of Rhonda Reed and Timothy Doyle.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where's your utensil?
Already speaking,
No, he'll seem to break loose. Take on as you would thaw.
Hang off, thou cat, thou fur, vile thing. Let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love? Out, Tawny Tartar, out! Out, low medicine, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, soup, and so do you. Demetrius, I'll keep my word with thee.
I would have had you by for receive a weak one. Hold you. I'll not trust your word.
What, should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore? What news, my love? Am not I Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me. Yet since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh, the gods forbid. In earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, 'tis nothing truer, this is no jest, that I hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh. You juggler. You cankerblock. You thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, I think. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear in impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fine, fine! You counterfeit! You puppet! You
Puppet! Why so? I that way! Now I perceive that she has made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her high person she hath prevailed with him.
Through the forest I have gone, the Athenian found I none. On whose eyes might I approve this flower's force and stirring love? Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said. Despise the Athenian maid. And this maiden sleep and sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst no lie. Near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep is seat on thy eyelid. So wake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Oh, Thisbe, the flower's odious savor sweet.
Oh, does!
Oh, does savor sweet, so hath thy breath. My dearest Thisbe dear, but hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus that never play here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry, for he has gone to go see a noise that he heard. He is to come back.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white hue, of color like the red rose on Shrine's rear, most frisky juvenile in eke, most lovely Jew, as true as horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee at Pyramus and Ninny's tomb.
Ninny's tomb? Man, why you speak that yet? You must answer the Pyramus, cues and all. Pyramus, answer! Your cue is past! Ugh, never tired.
Oh, as true as horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thought.
Oh, monstrous! I'll follow you. I'll lead you round about. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometimes fire, and neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn, like horse, hound,
Our high school theater arts department has a very unique program called the Patty Granville Awards, named after the First Lady of Garland Theatre. There are 4 classifications of plays: main stage, musicals, children's shows, and little theater. A team of expert critics anonymously attend the shows and provide the students with feedback on the productions. At the end of the year, the top plays and the top student performers are recognized in an award ceremony held at the Granville Arts Center. I want to encourage the public to attend some of these plays in all categories at all campuses. I think you will be as amazed as I continue to be at the quality and professionalism of the student work in our high school theater arts programs. Thank you for watching today. As always, I invite you to visit our website at www.garlandisd.net/fine arts. There you will find a calendar highlighting some of the outstanding fine arts activities that are taking place across our district. I hope that you will join us again next time when once again we shine our spotlight on the arts.